I'm just going to start the video because I'm no good at intros. I'm glad to be back on YouTube, giving you guys an update about my keratin hair. As you can see, there's been a few changes for those who watch my other videos. I am going to be giving you an update of my keratin hair journey so far, talking about dyeing your hair or bleaching your hair when you have a keratin treatment, and how I also protective style my keratin treated hair. But before I get into that, guys, please make sure we are still on our road to 100 subscribers. So subscribe, okay? Thank you so much. So please make sure you subscribe because we're on our road to 100 subscribers. You know, we're at 70. We just need 30 more, guys. So just subscribe, please. Okay, I have taken a short break as well off of YouTube. There were a few videos that I want to make during this time and I just didn't have the time to do it. But at the time in which I've taken my break, you would have known that my show Poor Decisions was also airing on another YouTube channel. You can watch an episode of Poor Decisions there's a link in the description to watch the episode in the below. Thank you. Okay, let's get into the video. Okay, so it has been 10 months since I've started my year keratin hair treatment journey vibe. And sorry, just turn my phone off. And I can honestly say that in the 10 months, I've really enjoyed what I've seen. Now, I said I was going to do it for a year and see how I felt after a year, because it's not a commitment in the sense of it's going to change my hair forever like a perm and then I have to big chop and take it off. But I guess it's just a commitment in regards to money, because it does cost a nice chunk of change just to kind of like do it and for the upkeep. So that was the kind of like, it was more of a financial commitment, and it was like, if I don't see the benefits of it, then I'm not going to waste my money. But in the 10 months, I have really been seeing some benefits. Like, I've really enjoyed it. So since I first did it in August, I technically now have had 3 treatments. So I had one in August 2020, then I had one in December 2020, and then I think I had one in, it was like March or April, and it was a bit mixed and matched because, no, I didn't have one in December. I had one in November, apologies. I had one in November, and I think my next one was like March. And the reason, the cycle I was doing was every 3 months. Obviously, you can maybe, a lot of people do once every 6 months. A lot of people do once every 3 months. It's just kind of your preference. And I was on a 3-month cycle, but Boris and coronavirus and all that kind of stuff kind of shut the hairdressers down, and so I couldn't get to go do my treatments, and so that's why the months were kind of skewered out of place. My next treatment should be for July, but I think it will probably be like the first week of August, just when I'm just thinking about time, because I'm going on a holiday, or I'm hoping to go on a holiday, and I just would want my hair to be nice and fresh for holiday. So yes, I hope so, probably August. But so far I've had 3 in the time in which I've started. I've enjoyed every single one that I've had. I have not had any breakage. I haven't had my hair fall out. I was going to say here. I haven't had my hair fall out. I don't have a lot of detangling. I don't have a lot of shedding. There's not a lot of knots. When I wash my hair, it goes back to the afro. You would have seen it in my last update video. Well, it was like a mini vlog, but I was washing my hair in it, and you would have seen my hair just completely go back to afro. So there hasn't been any real damage to my hair, and I've just been enjoying the last 10 months basically. I'm not going to do a length check today. You'll see my hair when I'm doing some protective styles for you guys, but I'm not specifically doing a length check today. I'm going to save the length check for when I get my next keratin treatment, and then we can show then I can show you guys, because my hair is 3 weeks dirty. It needs a wash, so I'm not doing anyone for any favors by showing them that. But yeah, I've had 3 keratin treatments, several trims, because my hair was severely damaged before I started my first one, and so all of that dead hair is now gone. I've had a lot of questions, and I want to thank you guys for your questions in all of my hair treatment videos, and just asking me different things about how do I treat it, how do I care for it, like aftercare, who do I use, all that kind of stuff. I am not afraid to answer any questions or take any suggestions, so please make sure if you do have any suggestions, drop it in the comments. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want to know who I go to, also let me know. But let's get into dyeing my keratin hair. You would have noticed something different about me. You know, my lightning strike and my nose piercing, which is so cute. Like, I can't deal. I just can't deal with like how cute my nose looks. It's just, she's cute. Like, I wanted a ring, but we had to go for the stuff first, but she's cute. Okay, so I have got a lightning strike. Basically what happened is I like the idea of going lighter hair for the summer, like a blonde. And I've always done it with like extensions, like weaves and wigs and stuff like that. But I haven't done it with my natural hair, and so I wanted to try it with my natural hair. But I didn't want like highlights. I didn't want a full head of color or anything like that. I just wanted to kind of block it. And so I thought, oh, I'll just block it in the front a little bit. But once again, I'm just feeling it out. Like, I'm feeling what color I like, what I don't like. So this is how we ended up with this specific color. I do think I want to go to an ice blonde. This is more like, this has still got very warm tones basically. But the thing is, guys, my hair is naturally very jet black. Like, I can buy a 1B weave, 1B ponytail, whatever, and it is just, it's black. It's black on black. My hair is just naturally jet black. And so to get it to an ice blonde color, or to even lift it to this, was a lot basically. So I do think I want to go a little bit lighter, but obviously I want to do it in stages because I don't want to damage my hair. So I'm going to give you guys a closer look and then kind of walk you through the process. Like, this is just, they can see. I didn't do it from the root. He asked, oh, do I want to do it from the root? But I said no, because the thing is, I'm just trying it out. Like, I'm just trying it. So it's like a splash of blonde. I'm just trying it out. I don't want it directly from the root. Like, I'm just trying it basically. So what we did is we bleached it and then we toned it. I say we, like I did the work. He bleached it, and then I think we had to bleach it twice, and then we toned it, like, to lift it. I feel like I'm horrible explaining dyeing, but that was basically what happened. We didn't put a colour on it. I think if I was going to go lighter, then we would have put a colour or a rinse or something, whatever he was saying, I would have put on it. But yeah, we just bleached it and we lifted it. Now, the thing with dyeing or bleaching when you have keratin treated hair is you have to be careful in the time in which you actually do it. Because basically, you should never bleach or dye your hair if you have a keratin hair treatment 2 weeks before your treatment or 2 weeks after your treatment. Okay, so don't do 2 weeks before or don't do 2 weeks after. I can't remember why he said it. I really wish I had the information. If I have the answer, I'm just gonna pop it here. Let's give you a little freeze frame. And that's the reason basically, because I can't remember it. Oh, sorry guys. And for me it was fine because, as I said, my previous keratin treatment, I believe, was the end of March, April vibes. Maybe it was April. I think it was April. I think it was like around my birthday. It was like April, and now we're sitting in good old June, and I'm not expecting to get a treatment until the first week of August. So it was perfect timing for me to go and get it done. And so this is the color it is now. The only thing will be is when I get my next keratin treatment, the color will go lighter. It's just an inevitable thing. And so yeah, so that is my blonde patch. In regards to the aftercare, it was just like regular bleached hair. Whenever you bleach your hair, or dye your hair is just naturally drier because whatever the bleach or dye has done has stripped away some of its natural minerals and stuff. So he was like, make sure that you oil it. You want to oil it more than you've been oiling the rest of your head, and oil it as often as you can. And that's why my hair is a bit of a grease pit, because I've been oiling it just to make sure it isn't dry. And so I've been oiling it. I oil it once a day. I feel like it's like a little pet, my little blonde patch. I oil it like once a day from root all the way to tip. And so far it's been moist. I know with a lot of people that I have seen go blonde, they're always talking about breakage and their hair so dry and crunchy and all some other vibes. I have yet to experience that. I mean, I don't have a full head of blonde, so I'm not having that specific experience. But in regards to the patch, she is well oiled.